activating your intuition meditation. And what is intuition? It's a communication system between your conscious awareness and your superconscious, or your being. And this is a completely natural process, and all of us have that ability. Yet often through life experiences we disconnect from noticing that intuition. Maybe it was judged by people around us in the childhood or so. That was my experience. For many years I was going against my intuition. I was really intuitive. I could sense things, but I wasn't trusting it. It was like conscious choice not to trust based on my limiting beliefs back then. But when I activated my intuition, things shifted really. And I realized the power in that. And today I want to guide you through that process of activating your intuition so that you can either access it more or improve it if you're already feeling intuitive. So just when you're ready, you can close your eyes and relax. And again, look within. Notice your environment. Notice how your breathing is helping you relax. Notice how your legs relaxes, your arms, your shoulders, your head. And just thank your conscious mind for noticing all the details of your experience. And when you're ready, just notice what happens as I invite your being to bring to your awareness a focus of energy, which is a focus of energy of your intuition resource. Notice how your intuition comes to your awareness. And you may notice a visual representation of it, maybe a color, maybe a symbol. You may notice physical sensation, or maybe a sound, taste, or smell. Whichever way you experience that intuition, just thank it for coming to your awareness in that particular way. Thank it for guiding you through your life. And then notice how your intuition responds to your gratitude and appreciation. That's right. That's right. Just notice. If it was a color, maybe it changed. If it was a feeling or sensation in your body, maybe it moved to another area or expanded. Maybe the voice or the sound got more gentle. Maybe you receive a message. Whichever way you experience your intuition, it's your unique way. There is no right or wrong. So just be with it for a moment. Thank it for its presence. And intuition can express itself through different ways. We may be more visual or more kinesthetic, so feeling things. We may hear and receive messages through sound internally. And depending on your system and which preferred sensory system you are using, you may notice how your intuition is messaging you through that sensory system. And sometimes it's useful to set your system up so that you will receive the answer, allowing you to make certain decisions. And that would be like yes, no signal. And if you're mostly visual, that would lead to your clairvoyance ability. And you would receive messages through visuals, maybe colors. So let's invite your being to set your intuition up for the signals that it would send you for yes and no questions. And if this feels right, notice how blue color represents yes and red color represents no. And of course, you can choose your own colors if this doesn't feel right for you. But just notice the difference. And you can ask the question in your mind, knowing the answer is yes. And another question with the answer no. Notice how your intuition is anchoring that representation in your system. That's right. And if you are experiencing your intuition kinesthetically through feelings and sensations, if clear sentience is your preferred way of receiving information, you may notice different kind of signals for yes and no answer. Maybe a tingling in your left and right hands. So let's invite your intuition to give you a signal of a yes answer through your kinesthetic sensory system. And just notice that. And now let's invite your intuition to give you a no answer. And notice where you feel that. That's right. That's right. This might be a combination of few. And if clairaudience is your preferred system, and if you receive the information through sound, the most easy way would be to hear yes and no answer. And just notice how your intuition is setting that anchor as well. So whichever way your system represents the yes and no answer, you will become more and more aware of that over time. And let's invite your being to make all the arrangements necessary for those anchors to be integrated into your physical body, your mind, your emotions. That's right. Let's invite your intuition to flow through your body from head to toes, gently providing its energy, updating the way you feel, updating your thinking patterns, updating your belief system. So that you will access that knowledge, understanding, and wisdom of your being easier and easier. All information is fully available when we connect to our being at a deeper level. And your intuition is guiding you all the time. All you need to do is to become aware of that guidance. And sometimes it's just about random ideas that seems exciting. Those impulses to do one thing or the other. And when you learn to follow that guidance, the life becomes different, more exciting. So just notice how your being is making all the arrangements necessary to integrate your intuitive abilities into your physical body, your mind, your emotions, into your energy system. Notice how every chakra is being updated by your intuition. Your crown chakra allows the information to come from the universe. Your third eye chakra allows you to see the bigger picture. Notice how your intuition flows through your throat, through your heart, through your solar plexus, through your sacral chakra, your root chakra, all the way down to your feet. Notice how you become that radio receiver for the information to come. And your intuition is that signaling mechanism. So all you need to do is to become more and more aware of the visuals you get, of the feelings and sensations, the sound, or the thoughts. And notice now how your intuition energy fills your body fully and completely. It expands into your personal space. And it expands into your past and the future. Notice how your past experiences, where you needed to connect to your intuition, but maybe didn't know how, all those experiences are being healed. And you can access that intuition in the past, present, or future. And as your past is being transformed, notice how your future is changing too. Notice how it becomes easier and easier to access that inner knowledge. Notice how you experience the synchronicities seemingly coming out of nowhere. Everything feels more light. The universe just provides everything you need. You know which decision to make, what choice to make, the benefits mostly. And if you doubt sometimes, that's okay too. It's a pathway to a new lesson, an improvement, an expansion. But over time, you will learn to trust your intuition more and more. The more experiences you have trusting your intuition, the easier it will become to continue to do so. There is tremendous power within you when you open up and allow it through. So let's invite your being to make all the arrangements necessary for this intuition integration to continue more deeply and thoroughly while you're sleeping and dreaming, and gently in the background as you're going about your normal daily activities, to the best comfort of your physical body, your mind, and your emotions. More and more conscious of it. How you begin to think differently, feel differently, hear and see things differently. That's right. That's right. And as your being is fully satisfied that this integration process will continue, and it's easier and easier for you to access your intuition. And when you're ready, only when you're fully ready, you can allow your eyes to open and feel fully relaxed, refreshed, and calm. Take as long as you need.